everyone. Welcome back, or welcome if you're brand new. My name is Erin, and I am here to Erintain you. Yes, it's I, the Erintainer, at your service with my emotional support animal, Gatsby. This is Gatsby. Say hi. Maybe you can hear her purr. Maybe I'm about to have a mental breakdown. I don't know. She just jumped in my lap today and was like, we are going to be doing these Reddit readings together. Oh no, she might be leaving. Or no, is she getting comfortable? Oh, she's just chilling. Okay, Gatsby, are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah? All right, guys, here we go. We've got some, once again, wild, wild, wild stories. And don't you worry, I've been scouring the internet all weekend long to bring you this fire content. Let's get right into it, shall we? All right. Am I the a-hole for calling out my wife's infidelity with my brother in front of our families? Whoa, 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 wait. Your wife's infidelity with your brother? Gatsby, I know, it is shocking. Woof. Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, I'm really struggling with a personal situation and could use some objective opinions. My 35 male, wife 33 female, and I have been married for 8 years. Oh my gosh. We have 2 kids and on the outside seem to be a happy couple. But I've recently discovered that she's been cheating on me with my brother, 38 male. Now that is a fresh kind of betrayal. What is up with that? That's so Ugh, that's so messed up. That's incestual. I don't like it. I don't like it. It started with little signs I dismissed as stress or overthinking. Then I noticed a lot of secretive behavior. Texts she'd hide, late nights out, and even her mood swings that I initially thought were just due to work stress. When I finally confronted her, she denied it at first, then confessed that she and my brother had been having an affair for over a year. Oh my gosh. I was devastated, and she apologized, saying it was a mistake and she wanted to work things out. I don't think you can make a mistake multiple times with the same person for a year. Like, oh, oops, my legs opened and he fell into my vagina. I am so sorry, babe. And then it happened again and again. Oops, and then it happened again. Oh my gosh. I don't know why.
But for some reason, when your brother's over, I just fall with my legs open or my booty up, and he just tumbles into me. Oopsies, come on.
With your brother, like, how do you come back from that? You don't. I don't think you can. Because now you're going to be at Thanksgiving, like, hey, wow, how was reeling my wife for a year? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Here's where things get complicated. Sweetheart, it's so complicated already. My brother is married with 3 kids, okay? Our families are close and we see each other often at family gatherings. I was furious and decided to confront them both during our last family dinner. I didn't hold back and I let everyone know what they'd been doing behind our backs. It caused a huge scene. My parents were devastated and my sister-in-law was in tears. Oh my God, did she not know? Is that how she found out? It was like a bomb went off, and I'm not sure if our family can recover from it. Now my wife says I overreacted. Oh, now we get to gaslight. Now we're gonna do, okay, now I don't like her. Hi, Gatsby. Now my wife says I overreacted and that I shouldn't have humiliated everyone like that. You only humiliated her and your brother. She claims we could have handled it privately. Yeah, of course, all cheaters want to handle it privately because they've been handling each other privately for a year. Give me a friggin' break. But I felt like I needed everyone to know the truth because keeping it a secret felt like enabling them to continue lying. Yeah, I think you're right, homeboy. Am I the a-hole for exposing their affair in front of our families? Should I have handled it differently, or was my reaction justified given the betrayal I felt? Thanks in advance for your thoughts. I know this is a messy situation, but I need some perspective. Okay, listen up. The only way I think that you're the a-hole in this situation is if you did not tell your sister-in-law beforehand. Because if that's how she found out, that's like incredibly embarrassing and traumatizing. Like, hopefully you knew. Hopefully you knew already. Like, hopefully she knew already. That's where I think you could be the a-hole if like you didn't privately communicate that with her. But I think the best way to handle cheaters and to make sure that they know that what they do is disgusting and terrible and mean-spirited and damaging is to expose them. I can't stand when people are like, well, don't tell anyone that he cheated. Why not? He's a cheater or she's a cheater. She doesn't deserve to have respect from other people, and she's going to do it to somebody else. And your wife, hopefully ex-wife by now, wants to just go on hunky-dory pretending that none of this is going on. Yeah, no. You should feel shame, lady. You should feel total and complete shame for what you did. I don't know if you can see all of, like, Gatsby's hair I just brushed off of her, like, floating around me right now. I'm like, but I'm sorry, like, if you don't want to get exposed for the bad stuff you're doing, then stop doing the bad stuff. It's simple, it's easy, especially if it could break your entire family apart. It is one thing to cheat, but it is I don't know what type of evil person would think that something like this is appropriate and then be like, no, babe, it's totally fine. Let's just keep it a secret. Let's just keep it a little secret. It's not a big deal. We'll just keep it a secret. And you get to sit and look at me blinking and winking and fluttering my eyelashes at your brother for the rest of our lives. I don't think so. I don't think you're the a-hole unless sister-in-law did not know. This is messed up. And if your family's going to be mad at you now, then their frustrations are misdirected also. This is crazy, guys. This is a wild one. Okay, I want to hear what other people think. This person says, I can't believe you give an SHIT what they think, to be honest. Someone responds, exactly. They can both F right off. F their feelings, F their embarrassment. They chose their behavior. They don't get to choose OP's response. Wow. That is crazy. I wonder if the rest of the family knew then. Because another comment says, I do like the nuclear option, especially when everyone is there. There's no getting his or her side, my side, your side. It's all just right there. And then it's done, like ripping the Band-Aid right off. Yeah, that's true. Everyone's going to be so blindsided that they're not going to be able to come up with like excuses for their actions. Like, oh my gosh, he's over exaggerating, or it just happened one time. Like, if you had given them time, pretty sure they'd be working on a story about how they were really the injured party and you and your sister-in-law were somehow to blame. Yeah. Nope. Blindsiding them in public makes it harder for them to lie. Sorry you're going through this, not the a-hole. I agree. Someone else says, cheaters always get mad when they are exposed, as if you're supposed to keep their secrets and lives safe and cover for them. You didn't defame anybody or spread rumors. You just revealed the truth. You did everyone a favor, including the cheated on sister-in-law who had a right to know. I wouldn't feel guilty one bit. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Slow clap. Everybody, slow clap with me. We should all be thinking that. Do not cheat on people. Especially don't cheat on people with their family member. Let's just not do that at all. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Apparently, everyone is cheating on their spouses. Today, we're going to have another cheating story. All these cheater pumpkin eaters. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Am I the a-hole for robbing my wife's affair partner, which has now led to his divorce? Oh, so your wife had an affair with a married man. What do y'all, okay, if you have cheated before, what did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? That nobody would ever find out? When you're cheating on someone with someone else who's married? What are you, why, how, what are you guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? I do not understand. All right, I, 32, have been married to my soon-to-be ex-wife, 30, Madison, for 4 years. We are currently in counseling, but it is not gonna work, I'll say. About a year ago, I found out that she was having an affair by coming home to their clothes in our living room and sounds coming from our bedroom. Oh gosh, that's the worst. I lost it. I was getting my cricket bat out of the front closet when I stopped to think about consequences. I did not want to go to jail, like we just learned from the last story. If you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. Good job, dude. Instead, I took all their clothes and left quietly. I went to a friend's house, but not before throwing all the clothes into a McDonald's garbage can. I turned off my phone and got shit-faced with my buddy. His wife hosed us off in the morning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But see, honestly, like, if I were to get cheated on again, I would pull something like this. I would literally just, they would show up back home and I would be gone. All my stuff would be gone. Or if they lived with me, their stuff would be just gone. The locks would be changed on the door. They would be ghosted so they can just think about what they did wrong. They don't get to have closure from me. I didn't get it from them. Well, I guess my closure would be knowing that they cheated, but why would I give them any more of my time and energy? I wouldn't. After I turned my phone back on, I had dozens of calls and texts from Madison. First scared because she got my updated flight information, then upset that I hadn't called her to let her know I was going to be coming home early. Yeah, I wonder why she was mad that you didn't let her know you were coming home early. I wonder why that wouldn't be something she was worried about. I'd be excited if my fiance came home early from a trip. I'd be like, oh my gosh, yes. Let's eat snacks and watch something together. Then she freaked out that the house had been broken into. Then crazy because she figured out it was me. Then just got more deranged. The guy she was with is 5 inches shorter than me and about 60 pounds lighter. So if he had taken my clothes, it would be obvious. So, yeah, sounds like he wouldn't be able to fit into your clothes. Oh, and then, ew, I wouldn't want my partner's affair partner wearing my clothing anyways. He ended up calling his friend to go get his spare keys from his house. Unfortunately for him, his wife smelled a rat and followed his friend back to my house where she saw him leaving in oversized clothing. Well, if that's not poetic justice, I just don't know what is. Long story short, she took pictures and she had evidence of his infidelity, which caused their prenup to be canceled, which cost him a lot of money. It is all one big giant shit show. Yeah, sounds like it should be. But the thing is with cheaters, it's like, did you not expect it to blow up? Like, what were you, honestly, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Especially doing it in your own house. Like, come on, have a little class and integrity. Well, I guess you don't if you're going to be a cheater. It took a couple of months, but my wife convinced me to try and forgive her. No. We started going to counseling and we were working our way through it until recently. Okay, let's see what happened. Let's see how she probably like turned this around on you. In a counseling session, she said that I was wrong to steal his wallet, phone, and car keys. She said that his divorce is costing him a lot of money and that I should have dealt with it in a more mature manner and that it was my fault. I have never admitted to taking his stuff. To begin with, I was afraid he might call the cops. Then I didn't want to give her ammunition in case she wanted a divorce. Now I just don't care. I told her that her cheating was the reason her boyfriend is getting divorced and that I hope his ex takes everything. I am still not living at home. I have my own apartment and I'm filing for divorce. Good. Now that I know how she feels, it is kind of a slap in the face that she is blaming me for his divorce. I'm sorry, but like, is it really stealing if it's in your own house? Sorry. You brought your wallet to my house and you're violating the sanctity of my marriage. I think that means that everything in my house is mine. And did you know that he had his wallet in there? Did you know? Or were you just like angrily grabbing all this stuff and then dumping it? Because it's like, if I don't know your wallet's in there, how do I know you don't keep your wallet put it on my bedstand when you're banging my wife? How do I know? I don't think you're the a-hole at all. That's, oh my gosh. And I would be so like devastated too if I think cheating is the worst thing you can do, one of the worst things you can do. So it's like a one and done situation for me. But if you like were convinced to stay in a relationship with someone after they cheated on you, and you go to counseling and you find out that they literally are blaming you for a consequence of their actions, what did you think, that the affair partner wouldn't get divorced? Like, sorry, if you're cheating on your spouse, you're going to get a divorce. It's called cause and effect. It's the rules of science. Like, it's just crazy. And the thing is, too, is it's like, if you stay with someone that's cheated on you, you're basically telling them that their behavior is okay. Like, we have to train people how to treat us. And if we tolerate poor treatment over and over and over again, we're basically telling other people that it's fine that they don't treat us well. So the first time someone violates you in this way, please have the courage to be like, this is not how I'm going to be treated. Goodbye. and be done with it. You deserve way, way, way more than that. Come on. And screw this wife. How dare she, honestly? You are not the a-hole. Let's see what some of the folks on Reddit have to say, okay? And that rhymed, and I am a poet. Yeah, NTA. Much better than a cricket bat. I love a mostly happy ending, although I don't know what you're still playing out with her. Serious style points on the close swipe and the phone off. She knew, he knew, but he left the air dead silent. Yep. I really hope this is true because that is amazing work. Not the a-hole. Can't believe she had the audacity to back him up after she betrayed you with him. Defending the affair partner during their marriage counseling session. If it's not the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. I like that. I like that a lot. That's great. Oh my gosh. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this installment of the Erintainer. That's me. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about cheaters. Let me know if you've been a cheater. I want to know, like, why and if you're reformed or if we need to go to church together next time. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for your support. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your week. And don't forget, I'll be back very, very soon. So make sure you are subscribed with that notification bell on, and I will see you very soon. Thanks, y'all. Bye.